One two one two one two one two unos dos 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Let me make sure everything is correct. Everything is copacetic over here. I gotta wipe down my phone camera. Jeez. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Big salute to everybody who's popping out right now. Big salute to people who are popping out on Instagram. I see y'all over in the corner. Boom. If you see me on the gram, then you know what's up. We are live. Okay, multiple platforms going on right now. We are live on YouTube. We are live on the Facebook. Remember when we used to call it the Facebook? We're live on Facebook. My bad. As well on Twitter, aka X. So we back at it. Big salute to AGB to Don. I see popping up over here in the chat. What up? Who else is in the building? Shade in the 6. J Cap Snaps. Bush Grove. What up? We are on YouTube live right now. If y'all want to pop out, let me put the link in the chat for the people who might want to join the conversation as well. Got a list of topics that I want to get into today. It's a very Toronto-centric live stream that we're doing today. Okay, so let me just make sure to put the thing in the chat here. It's kind of hot over here in the crib today. Let me try to regulate the temperature as we get into the stream here. Join the convo. All right. The link is in the chat right now. If y'all want to join the conversation, Bishop Brigante, what up? The legend. Big salute to Bishop Brigante. That's my brother right there. I'm pinning the link for the conversation. If y'all want to join the conversation at the top of the chat over here on YouTube. Let me get into my list of topics that I have to discuss here today. Let me just see what I got going on here. Let's see. Let us see what's on the docket today. Tory Lanez wife files for divorce. Houdini fan shot for wearing merch. A lot of crazy things going on. That's kind of a crazy headline right there. A few Drake updates. He's been sending some shots via his Instagram comments or Instagram captions. What happened with Sadboi? Sadboi show goes left. Want to definitely get into that. Moula first and Snow Day link up. Rapper Keyzie arrested in Surrey. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of Toronto-ish going on. So pop out. For all the people who are on Instagram right now, let's get it popping. Let's get a conversation going on. Let's get it going. Let me see what's popping off here in my DMs. Or not my DMs, my... Jeez. What's this here? One of the times, stay tuned for the OVO's Scarborough Shooting Stars collection. Okay. Oh, there's a collabo on the way for the OVO collection. Missing my words today. Doing a collaboration with the Scarborough Stars. So salute to the boy Drizzy Drake and the whole OVO family over there. But yes, gather around. Let's get some conversations going on here. Let me do some adjustments here on my camera. My camera's on 480. We could do better than that. All right. We could do some better adjustments than that. Okay, let y'all self be seen. Comment gang strong. Tap in. Tap in. Let me know who's in the comments right here. I'm putting together my list. I'm gonna get into the sponsor shout outs and then we can get into what we got going on. Peace, love in the building. Road to success in the building. Old John Crow 416 Trackstar Music in the building. AGB the Don. What up? All right. You know, I was supposed to do an interview earlier today. Or not an interview. I was gonna bring a gentleman up on this live, just to give y'all some transparency. Big salute to Chris Muslis. Okay, he's over there in Trinidad right now. But we'll definitely see if we can get him on a live conversation sometime this week. You know what I'm saying? Because he's got a lot going on over there in Trinidad. They've been accusing him of being around the gangbangers and all that type of stuff. All right. Who else is in the building? King Op 1906. Two-piece no biscuit. Holy, that's a crazy name. What should I do here first before we get into our list of topics? Oh, sponsors. Big salute to the sponsors, okay? Before we get into anything. All All right, I got a few different sponsors to salute today. It's been a fruitful week. So let's start with the main sponsors. Big salute to Diamond Club. If you want any of that loud and delivery quick fast anywhere around the GTA, or if you need some delivery across Canada, make sure to hit up Diamond Club on their Instagram page, Diamond Club _Canada, or you can find them on the 7 Days of Weed website. Make sure to use the code We Love Hip Hop if you want to get a discount on anything on the order. You know what I mean? Also, if you want some of that blem, and they got the cans. You know what I'm saying? They got all types of products. If you want some of that blem, hit up Steamin' Hot Grabber. Okay, this right now is the specialized We Love Hip Hop stickers on the grabber right here. But it's just like some red herring. Okay, some super red herring actually. This grabber's hot. Make sure to hit them up on their Instagram page, Steamin' Hot Grabber. Use the code We Love Hip Hop and get yourself a little discount. All right. I got a couple more sponsors. We'll give them a big up later on in the live stream. And like I said, it's been a good week. Okay, let's get into some of these topics here. I want to get into this Tory Lanez stuff first because I've seen that up on TMZ. And what I will do, let's see if I can find the article here quick fast. Tory Lanez he got married while he was going through this whole court proceedings. And for the people who live under a rock, obviously for the whole thing that happened with Meg Thee Stallion, the foot shot or the alleged foot shot, well, I guess it's hard to say alleged, he's convicted. But he's getting a divorce from his wife, who he got married to during that whole time when everything was going on. So let's see if we can find that here and get some information going on. Do I have a link? Did I put a link to it? Oh, I did. I'm prepared today, gang. 1 second. Let's pull this up so y'all can see what I'm about to look at. And we'll delve into the life of Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez right now is looking at another probably 6 years because he was sentenced to 10 years. You do 2/3 of the 10. So that's about 7 years, 6 and change. If you count the amount of time that he's already been away, Tory probably be home in the next 5 years. If you really want to be honest about it.
Currently serving a 10-year prison. Tory Lanez's rapid decline has been dramatic. The singer is currently serving a 10-year prison sentence for shooting Megan Thee Stallion. In 2023, he was convicted of first-degree assault with a firearm, discharge of a firearm with gross negligence, and having a concealed firearm in a vehicle. Lanez will not be eligible for parole until September 2029. However, when his parole hearing comes up, Lanez will be a single man, as his wife of less than a year, Raina Shasanya.
Wow, talk about some super AI. They called him Lanez.
As his wife of less than a year, Raina Shasanya, has officially filed for divorce. TMZ reports that Shasanya filed for divorce in the first week of June, citing irreconcilable differences and seeking sole custody of their son Kai. Lanez and Shasanya were married on June 25, 2023, but their union didn't last even a year.
June 25th, 2023? Is that what they're saying?
But their union didn't last even a year. The timing of their wedding raised suspicions, with insiders speculating about ulterior motives. In September, legal journalist Megan Cuniff observed that Lanez's engagement and subsequent marriage to Shasanya happened swiftly around.
They're so AI, and they're just not even giving an F that they didn't even spell check the damn thing. Look how they spelled this.
In September, legal journalist Megan Cuniff observed that Lanez's engagement.
Lena's. That's Lena right there. Okay, this is how much they don't give a shit about doing any corrections or whatever, not even having a real human do the news story. But hey, I'm reviewing it. So
his engagement and subsequent marriage to Shasanya happened swiftly around the same time as his bail motion. Despite being found guilty, Lanez, who pleaded not guilty before his trial, has continued to maintain his innocence and has refused to apologize to Megan for the 2020 shooting. Regardless of how they tried to spin my words, I have always maintained my innocence and I always will, Lanez previously wrote in a statement. Moments that I shared with the parties involved, that's it. Was I apologizing for the charges? I apologize for something that I... discretion. No such ask. It does not request spousal support, opting instead to leave it for future determination at the court's discretion. No.
Okay. I need to look up this girl here.
Such assets or debts were listed for the former couple regarding separate property nor quasi-community property. I hope you liked the video. Don't forget.
I really didn't. That video was trash. But we got the information that we were looking for. That was the point. Let's find a nice thumbie for this lady right here. Bong. Okay, so that's the woman in question. Let's see what Tory Lanez wife's name is. So I'm going to pull up another article here from People magazine. Actually, Raina. Let's do this so y'all can see what I'm looking at here. Bong, bong, bong. Okay, so I got an article here from People magazine, and then we're going to look her up. Tory Lanez and his wife, Raina Chasings, are going on their separate ways. We went through all of that. Let me see if there's any more information. She is from Florida. That's what I wanted to know. So he made sure to marry an American thing. And you know how that works, right? Because Tory was facing deportation at the same time when is going to be facing deportation after his whole case is done. Okay, so once he's done finishing, unless he gets an appeal, once he's finished the next 6 years or whatever he's going to be in prison for, they're going to take him, say, you got to go, bro. No more United States for you. No more America for you. So let me find a nice picture of her. So when it comes to this, it was really, really important for him to stay married to this woman. Eesh. What does this mean for Tory now? Damn. And even so, to be honest, was this really going to help his case when it comes to the deportation aspects of his sentence? Like, he did get married to her while he was in prison, so I don't know how much this really affects what immigration thinks. You know what I mean? They might be like, so we saw that play out. We've seen that one before. Come on now. That's that whole citizenship marriage. We know about that one. But they do have a kid together. Okay? So that makes a big difference when it comes to him being able to stay in the country. With him having the kid with her and being married, that could have been hook, line, and sinker. Somebody's asking here, Knowledge Manifested wants to know, he don't have dual citizenship? I don't think so. To be honest, if he did have dual citizenship, I don't think that the judge would be able to rule to get him deported. But I'm not really up on the American immigration system like that. Maybe somebody in the chat might be a little bit more informed than me. There is a link at the top of the chat for anybody who wants to join the conversation. What I'm wondering right now is what happened. What happened there? What happened where they could get married pretty much a year ago to today, almost a year ago to today? And within that time, now all of a sudden it's like, it's over. It's like, goddamn. Jeez. What was said? There's not much he can do from inside unless it's one of those situations. And, let me know if y'all can relate. Maybe she went to go check him for a visit. She went to go, see the books when she's going to sign her name for the visit. I don't know how many visits he's supposed to get per week. I know over here in Canada, when guys are still over here in the provincial jails, they get 2 visits a week, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe 3. She goes to sign her name on the paper. She sees Amber, Shaniqua. What? Wait a minute. I thought I had. So wait a minute. You already had 2 visits already for the week? What you need me here for? Could have been one of those types of moves. I've seen those in the past. Niggas come back to the ring stressed. Damn. My girl caught me, dog. She saw that I had my other baby mamas on the list too. You never know. But it's just strange that just they get married last year, June 25th. And here we are, June 12th, 2024. And it's a wrap. It's a riggedy. It's a pita. Jeez. What Tory did. Unless it's Tory who said, you know what, I want a divorce. Maybe that's the case. We don't have enough information when it comes to this. We just see the split. Let me see if there's any other YouTubers who've done some more deep diving. Tory Lanez divorce. I know there's some real super sleuths who really know what's going on. Billboard covered it. Covered it. What's this one? This is the one I just watched not too long ago, I think. Let's see what this.
Tory Lanez's wife, Raina, has filed for divorce from the rapper after less than 1 year of marriage. TMZ came out with this exclusive article today. They report that Raina cited irreconcilable differences as the reason for divorce. She filed last week.
Irreconcilable differences.
Tory and Raina quietly got married on June 25th of 2023, so the divorce filing comes just less than a year after that. Raina is also asking for legal and physical custody of their 7-year-old son Kai, which
she seems like that, the same amount of information as everybody else. She wants custody. Well, duh. I don't think Tory can have custody for the next 6 years. So yes, you can have custody of the kid.
Which makes sense as Tory Lanez is currently serving prison time. But Raina has taken their son to visit him while Tory has been inside. Tory is currently serving a 10-year sentence for blanking Megan Thee Stallion, which he still denies doing. Honestly, I actually didn't know that he got married, but I believe they got married while he was in jail, which makes sense because, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe if you are married, you get a special type of visit from your loved one.
Oh, yes. That is true. The conjugal visits. Oh, Tory. That hurts. Oh, man. Hold on. Let's go back to this picture over here. Tory, that's what you did, fam. You lost
Tory
out on
Lanez's rapid decline has been dramatic.
You lost out on the conjugal visits too. I forgot about that. It's going to be a rough 6 years. However, and listen, this is American and Canadian systems. They might be different. I know when it comes to the conjugal visit stuff, you got to go through some programs. You got to wait a while before you're able to just have a conjugal visit, or what they have over here, they call them PFVs, private family visits. So yes, he might have had that, but not, he might have not been cleared or what's the word? Whatever, cleared. Let's use cleared for now because I can't find words today. But he might have not been able to get cleared for that until, let's say, a year from now. You know, maybe after he does a few programs, passes those programs and shows that he's, you know, he's not a woman beater, because in the end of the day, he is in jail for an assault on a woman. Okay, it's not like he's in jail for a couple of bricks or something, which it's not right neither. But he's literally in jail for shooting a woman. So he has to go through a lot of psychological testing, all those different types of things before he's able to pass and get accepted. See, the words are coming back to me now. You get accepted to be even able to have a conjugal visit. All right. What is Johan saying here? Johan Vivi says there's nothing to hold someone down in jail if they get money to handle themselves. Their family and the outside is the only thing is missing. Facts. Because it's not like Tory don't got money. Actually, let's stop doing it. Let me not do that. Because I hate when people say, oh, he got money. He be all right. He rich. How do we know this? How do we know how much money a lot of these people really, really, really have? We could be thinking in our mind, yo, Tory's up like 50 M's. He'll be fine. And don't get me wrong, he's still making money from his royalties. He had a lot of control over his own catalog before him going away, which a lot of people are saying might have been part of the problem. However, he spent a lot of money in legal fees. I would imagine he probably spent upwards of probably 10 million in legal fees. And if I'm highballing that like crazy, pause, let me know. Eesh. Diamond Club says, yo, think she's not coming for the dollars. Maybe. However, because it's such an early annulment, or I guess it's a divorce, so it's not an annulment. Maybe she might be trying to come for half. I got your baby. I'm gonna need a check. Especially if Tory didn't sign a prenup. Jeez. Tory's down bad. Holy. He's not going to get no private family visits or conjugal visits. Shorty's going to try to hold the kid back from him. Now he's going to start getting less visits from his son. I don't want to get pessimistic in the beginning of the stream, but Jesus Christ. DJ Czar in the building, aka Bro Sounds TV. I wasn't going to say it, but I'll read what you said. She's not even sweet like that, shaking my head. Holy. Got him. Yo, Czar, pull up, man. That's crazy. I was thinking it too. I was like, I feel like I never seen this shorty until now. I seen all these other chicks that are supposed to be connected to Tory Lanez. And then all of a sudden, boom. This is the one that he marries. I think people might have seen the writing on the wall for a minute, Tory. Like, yo, Tory, you're trying a thing. True say she is from Florida, so like I said before, that really helps with the emigration. But he's really trying a thing. Czar said he's driving. It's going crazy. Okay, I'm gonna find a pic of her. Hold on. You guys. Yo, Czar has no chill. That is mod. Let's do some searching. Searching and searching. Okay, let's do some quick search. Slick thing. I'm finding some more pics. Hold on. I'll let y'all see what I'm looking at. This nigga's an asshole. Holy shit. Okay, here's one. Bang. Hold on, there's a bigger one, a better one. Okay, y'all can see that on the screen right there. Young Buddy said there's a better photo on Twitter. You've already done your investigations. You guys are cold. Now I have to see. Oh man, comment gang strong. Now I gotta go. I gotta go check on Twitter first. You gotta do Twitter investigations first before you just raw dog Twitter like that. Pause. Gotta be careful, right? Okay, I got it. Got it. Okay, 1 second, gang. Let me switch screens. Let's go over to Elon's platform and see what Elon and them are saying. Pow. Okay, here we go. She's all right. She got the whatchamacallit? What are you, the flip-flops going on here on the outside? I never understood how girls are wearing these. It looks like house slippers outside. Feet must be dirty as a mofo. But it literally look like the type of slippers that you wear, like you could actually wear those in bed. Is that it? That's the only pic that they got? She tries to stay off of being photographed as much as possible. Eh? Holy. Even this one, she's like, don't photograph me. Shit. Get that camera off of me. Is this her here? Nah, it's some rando. That's it, gang. That's all we got. We got this one right here. It is way better pick though. Thank you. So yeah, this is what Tory's working with right now. I guess. Jeez Christ, Tory. I don't know what to tell you, fam. This is I'm at a loss for advice for you right now. People are like, he's down bad, and I don't want to be like, I agree, but you're down bad right now, bro. Like, you tried a thing. You're like, okay, I'm gonna go back, circle back to day one, make it right with the baby moms. But maybe she's seen the play a mile away too. She's like, nigga, come on. Come on. And I'm not trying to get you in trouble, bro, in case any of y'all see this. But she might have been like, come on. Now you want to get married now. Now you want to get married. Now that you're behind bars, I had to see you do quarantine radio, 10,000 BBLs coming in and out of the condo, and now you want to get married? Sure, bud. Let's get married. Let's do it tomorrow. Let's do it right now. And in the back of her mind, she's like, I'm going to get this nigga for everything he got. Right? He might have been playing one chess move, and she's playing 3 other chess moves ahead. Like, yeah, let's get married. Let's do it. I love you, Tory. Just like this nigga right here trying to get back with me. Like as if I don't see this shit. This nigga was with Selena Powell. Not maybe about 2 years ago or something like that. This is why her and I guess his new girlfriend at the time ended up getting into an altercation in the lobby of his condo. Y'all remember that? Twitter made like, I'm just going through some of the comments over here. Comment gang strong. But listen, man, I won't stay on this too long. Salute to you, Tory Lanez. Okay, hold your head, bro. Tory's one of the guys that we need out here. Tory's, and we've said this multiple times on the podcast, he's the most collaborative Toronto artist out here, or who used to be out here. Okay. The other guys, The Weeknd, Drizzy, y'all do your thing. But y'all don't have as much of a catalog of collaborations as Tory Lanez does. All right. Like he recently just did a verse with the guy called The Verse over there in Montreal. Right. He obviously did it before he went to jail, but Man gave him did a collabo with a Montreal nigga. He has collabos with niggas from the Punjabi community. He has the press a collabo for Canada Goose. Tory has multiple collaborations, like names that I don't even remember. He has at least 2 dozen to 3 dozen collaborations with Canadian artists. For the level of artist that he is, he went through the trenches and collaborated with everybody. All right, Young Money saying Houdini collaboration. Right, like Tory looks out, so we need somebody like Tory on the outside. Okay, salute to Tory Lanez. Let's move on. Let us move on. Actually, speaking of Houdini, I seen something that disturbed my soul. Or somebody was saying a Houdini fan got shot for wearing merch. Come on, gang. Let me pull this up. This is courtesy of Keep Six Solid. Big salute to Keep Six Solid. They were recently dealing with some Instagram issues, but they back. Okay, so a young white Houdini fan from Toronto gets shot for wearing the late rapper's merch. Fans are becoming targets for wearing their favorite artist's merch. Let me see. Let me get closer over here. So June 8th, 2024, the night of around 2:20 a.m., young Kaplan was shot. Well, how he got a rapper name? He got a rapper name. Hold on. Hold the phone. He got a rapper name. He's not a civilian. He's not an innocent. Young Kaplan was shot in the left arm downtown Toronto after what is it? I can't even see from over here. Incredible service. Why was incredible service from the Toronto paramedic? Oh, my bad. It was incredible service. Okay, incredible service from the Toronto paramedic service. Blood flow to the wound was stopped and Kaplan was left in stable condition. Young Kaplan believes he was targeted due to wearing a fitted cap dedicated to the late artist Houdini. His next single will be coming out. Oh my God. It's pissed me off about his next single. I don't want to know about, no disrespect to you, Young Kaplan, but this is not a promo. If you got shot, it's not promo time. His next single will be coming out very soon. Please pray for his recovery. Of course, pray for his recovery. Nobody deserves to get shot, but that kind of just gives me the ick. Like you're single, but hey, by the way, I'm safe. You know, they stopped the bleeding. New single coming soon. Ugh. Okay, and this is from the Toronto Police Operations Twitter or X page. Shooting on Shooter and Shumack. Shooter and Shumack? Come on, bro. I don't mean to laugh, but like, bro, you're in the Gaza. Like, come on, bro. Male youth located gunshot wound. Victim transported to the hospital. Non-threatening injuries. No suspect description. Anyone with information can call. Okay, for y'all snitches, y'all can call that if y'all seen anything. Just press in the comments. Waste. Brown guy made it. Salute to Brown guy made it. Said we're shooting people for wearing merch. What the fudge? Somebody caught the play over here. New single coming out. Laughing emojis. Yes. That is crazy. New single coming soon. Like, come on, fam. I understand the dedication, but bro, go tend to the wound, bro. Tend to the armas. This is the guy who got shot here. Young Kaplan. Can I see the fitted? Let me see something here quick fast. Let's go to Houdini's page. R.I.P. Houdini. Definitely a big loss in this music scene. Let's see if there's any merch going on over here. There's a lot of old pictures of Houdini, obviously. This is not the Houdini's peoples are not going crazy, obviously, with the social media. When he does drop a new tune, they'll make a new post for it. I'm trying to see if there's any merchandise that I can find for them. Let's see here. I'm trying to see if I can find a BFR Records Instagram page, or not Instagram page, website. Let's try this. Houdini. I'll show y'all what I'm searching for here. Just so y'all can see what I'm looking for here. I'm trying to see if there's some kind of website that I can go on to and see what this merch is that the man was wearing. Because they're not showing the merch in the article. All right, so okay, so we got Houdini's. Any information about Houdini about over here? I don't see any website for Houdini as well. Let's do this. Let's do a more refined search. Merch. Hooligans by Houdini Apparel. Found it. Super Sleuth Rick. Got you guys. 1 second. Let me put the screen for y'all to see this. Pow. Okay. We found the drip. Hooligan Apparel. Hooligans woman crop set. What else they got here? Oh, this is kind of fire still. Printed button up. Ooh. Jeez. Y'all seeing this on the screen when I'm looking at, gang? Holy. Bro, sounds like we got to get you off Bing. I also use Google as well. All right. I use Google on my other browser here. I use multiple browsers. Multiple screens and multiple browsers, Rick. Don't worry about nothing. Oh, let me see some of these hoodies here. So you're trying to tell me if I get one of these hoodies right here, by Houdini. First of all, let me double check. Because it says hooligan. It's all Canadian prices. Because, like, listen, I don't want to be doing all this. Okay, yeah. Okay. I have to make sure. I don't want to be doing all this searching and then it's somebody else's company. It has nothing to do with the rapper Houdini. You know how that goes sometimes. But there you go. R.I.P. Houdini. Long live Houdini, for real. The apparel's kind of fire. Y'all gone too far. I gotta be honest with y'all. I think the story's kind of cap. No disrespect to the young gentleman who got shot, and speedy recovery to you, bro. But I think the story's kind of cap. I don't think you got shot because you were wearing a Houdini apparel. Right? You might have got something else going on. Shumac, shooter, It's not the best area to be in. You might have your own polys going on. And then on the same time, at the end of all of that, you're like, oh, album coming soon. New single coming soon. Soon. And then putting it on Houdini and them and their gear. Come on. That's nasty work, broski. Don't do that. Oh, it's because I was wearing the Houdini gear. No. Don't do that, bro. Anybody, you could have been wearing anything. You could have had an OVO fit. They would have still shot your ass, bro. Stop this. Okay, you could have been wearing Shady 45 gear. Y'all remember that shit? You could have been wearing No Limit. You still caught armors. You could have been rocking Sean John, bro. Stop this. You could have had an Averex on. Bang! Still shot in the arm. Putting it on Houdini's gear. That's nasty. That's some real op shit right there. It's because I was wearing Houdini's clothes. Sure, bud. And then what did they say? Was it fitted? Oh, these jackets are fire. Fam, yo, I'm copping this. Yo, it's 240, 274, bro. Actually, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's good price. Good price. I'm just playing. I'm rocking this, fam. Nobody's shooting me in the arm because I'm rocking this, bro. You crazy. Entertainment said, yeah. You see you walking down Shooter and what's the other street there? Shooter and the other bad street right in the gentrified part of Region, even though Region is still right down the street. You walking over there with a FUBU jacket for us, by us, pong. Oh my God, my arm. You hit my vintage. Jesus Christ. Yeah, these are fire. You ain't stopping me from copping this, bro. Don't even do that, man. I'm copping. Try to stunt the man's clothing sales because you got shot. Look at these sold out. That's top level hating right there, gang. Is that am I correct right there? Is he hating right now with that, or am I tripping? Should I stop talking about the youth like that? I feel like he's kind of low key hating. You're gonna say it's because you were wearing the gear. Did the man tell you that before he shot you, fam? Yo, that Houdini hat, bang. Take an arm shot. Remind him that you got a single coming out soon too, okay? Make sure to remind him that too. Like, is it that much pressure right now? Y'all ain't noticed something? I've been rocking. I haven't put on an owl fit in a minute. Might be under pressure out there. The man B3 went there and went down to LA rocking some OVO fit, and he said he low-key got pressed. All right, so let me play the other side for a quick second. You got to watch what you wear. Okay, let's be serious for a second. No, jokes aside. You gotta be careful sometimes, because I have received a lot of gear over the years from different artists when they come through for interviews and stuff, and it's not always the best idea to just be wearing the shit everywhere. Let me stop playing. What's homie's name again? Let me stop playing. What's his name? Young Kaplan. Okay, sorry, Young Kaplan. me stop playing with your name like that, bro. It be like that though. And I had the revenge gear. Big salute to Moula first. Right now, the salutes are on probation right now. His name's kind of in a weird place, but we'll chat about that later, dongos. Moula first, I've received a multitude of gear from him. Hoodies, really dope hoodies too. Good quality. Revenge. With the yellow tape on the side. I got the other one with the maple leaf, with the blue maple leaf. With the CN Tower in it. It's hard logos. But, you know, I can get away with wearing that on the show. I'm a public figure. I can get on camera, wear any rapper's gear I want. That don't matter. However, if I'm walking around in an op territory, like if I'm walking around Driftwood, which I don't, but if I was, I don't think I'd be rocking the revenge hoodie. That might not be my choice of fit to go make a trip down to Driftwood. I'm just saying. You could do it if you want, but it might not be the best choices for you. So I wouldn't do it neither. Okay, there's other gear. Who else's gear? I've received some gear from LB Spiffy and them. Big salute to LB Spiffy. I got a dope LB Spiffy t-shirt. He's from Southside Jane and Finch. However, I don't know what areas he got beef with. I'll wear it on the show all day. I'll wear it on camera. Salute to LB Spiffy. You know what I'm saying? Be bigging up the t-shirt. But I might not just be willy-nilly driving around the Rex wearing the LB Spiffy t-shirt. They'd be like, yo, I'll go on, brethren. So you're just dissing? To be honest, I barely even wear my own merch. Right? Just, you already have the facial recognition or whatever. Okay, that's the guy from the podcast. It doesn't help if you're wearing the We Love Hip Hop or We Love Hip Hop hat. Like, yo, that's the guy from the unless that's what I want. If that's what I'm looking for, fine. Like, yeah, hey, that's me right here, the We Love Hip Hop guy. See my merch? Hey, would you like to buy some too? Maybe I should wear it more often. But at least with the We Love Hip Hop merch, y'all can cop some of that. You know what I'm saying? There's a really dope Master Move Rise collabo that's going on right now. You can get the full fit with the reversibles, all of that. All right, hit them up. Master-Move-Rise. See how I did that right there? However, you can rock that anywhere. I feel like I had the hat not too far away. I had a We Love Hip Hop cap that B3 got me from Lids. Big salute to the homie at Lids who put that together. You can rock that any block, no problem. We ain't got no ops. You can rock your We Love Hip Hop shit. Old John Crow, you got a track on the way. It's on the way. Specialized. He ain't got no problem nowhere. He could rock that on any block. Chains out. No, did he? No problem. Right? You see our merch right here? That's good for any hood. All right, go get yourself that We Love Hip Hop merch. Oh yeah, whoa, Juicy Hamburger, calm down. Let me put your comment on the screen right here. Wearing that We Love Hip Hop merch in Rock Boys Ninjas hood. You're still good. Yo, where can I get that, fam? Where you get that, bro? Go on the website, welovehiphop.ca. Go check that. Yo, Master Moves Rise. They got a website too. Yo, fam, they got that in orange and with a mix. Yo, you can get it customized, brethren. Wear it in your hood proudly. You feel me? You ain't gotta worry about no We Love Hip Hop merch nowhere. We're the most neutralist thing that you can cop in Toronto right now. If niggas is getting shot for wearing the hooligan fitted right here, or what is this, a dad hat? Jesus Christ. I'm not saying don't go cop. Go cop some hooligan gear. Like as we've been seeing here on the website, they got some hard shit. However, Niggas is getting clapped for the fitted, bro. God damn. They got the big A Houdini right there on the chest. Copy one of those. You know, do what you do, wear it, rock it. I advise to, you know what I'm saying? Rock it at school, fam. Don't worry about that. I do see some things on the gram. I be on these Instagram streets on certain pages where they're like, yo, this kid got beat up at school by the ops. And I'm like, what? Y'all are beating up each other in school over rapper shit? Well, hood shit? But get that. And then after you get that, go to that welovehiphop.ca website, copy some merch. Okay? Wear it proudly on any block. And salute to you. What's your name again? Young Kaplan. All right. Speedy recovery to you, young gentlemen. But I also call cap. You did not get shot because of the damn hoodie, bro. Or because of the damn hat. Let's not do that. Let's not put no smut on Houdini's name. Long live Houdini, broski. Stop that. Stop playing with the man's name, fam. Straight up. Let's move on though. They're about to get me sad. This guy's pissed me off. Okay. Drake update. Quick Drake update. Let's do that. Let's bring our spirits up. Let's see what's going on with the boy. This niggas is crazy, fam. I'm wearing a Houdini shirt. Yo, it was me. It was Houdini's gear that got me shot. Like, no. Jesus Christ. Let's see what's going on with the boy. Okay. Yo, Guapdad 4000. He follows Guapdad 4000. Really, eh? That's crazy. Okay, so he's out here. He's outside. What's going on with the hand movements here, family? Everybody's been commenting on the boy's fit. They're like soccer dad, soccer dad life. There's something I saw on. Let me see. Let me just pull this up first. I gotta go do a quick Twitter search here because they're saying, is he trying to do the Kendrick Lamar from the cover of Kendrick's album? Hold on, let me go on Keeps It Solid and do a quick behind the scenes Twitter search first, because apparently Twitter's back to the corn. So you got to make sure you do your quick Twitter search first. But I'm going to pull up a picture courtesy of Keeps It Solid because I seen them post a who did it better type of picture of the T-Skies. Yo, rich niggas be playing some real petty Instagram social media games. I can't even say rich niggas, Drake and other rich niggas, because Kendrick's not really playing. I don't think Kendrick knows how to use his Instagram. I think he would just decided he doesn't want to have anything to do with social media. And then from there, he was just like, all right, how you use this again? Hold on. Because I know I reshared it on my page here. But there's a little caption that was also added with this here. And I'll read the caption to you quick fast. It says here, goats don't worry about one-trick ponies. Let me see if I can find it here on Keep Six's Instagram, because they might have posted it on their own Instagram. Salute to Keep Six Solid. There we go. Fans are saying Drake is trolling Kendrick Lamar with this outfit. They compared Kendrick Lamar's album cover photo outfit, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. What y'all think? Are fans looking into this too deeply? Man's doing too much? Let me know. I'm just reading these comments here. Yeah, it's kind of a reach. A little bit of a reach. Niggas can't even just enjoy life and just post on the gram. Everybody's like, yo. Actually, this is kind of the boys' fault too. What's up with the caption, broski? Are you getting at these niggas or not? Goats don't worry about one-trick ponies. And then he got Adonis running towards him over here on the soccer field. I don't know who this gentleman is in the background with a Michigan sweater. This looks like security. They both might be security. These two guys right here. I seen somebody else say on their podcast, I don't remember exactly which podcast, and to be honest, I don't want to give that podcast the credit for what they said. They said, "Oh, how is it that Drake and his goes to his boys' soccer game, but he posts just bare pictures of himself?" Nigga came through with the photographer. Say, "Yo, get my right side, get my good side." Here I am in the comments. Soccer dad life. I'm an idiot, yo. Holy shit. Is this the move for the summer? We gonna act like there was never a whole Kendrick Lamar beef that happened? And we just gonna go back to little subs and little mini jabs? Get at this nigga, bro. Okay? I'm gonna say what the fans really want you to do. And a lot of niggas is tiptoeing around. Get at this nigga, bro. A lot of people are like, yo, Drake could never come back after that onslaught of just cerebral, amazing lyrical play that Kendrick Lamar had for him. It's just impossible. He's desecrated. His career is over. He's fine. In the end of the day, you lost a couple of people that weren't your fans in the first place. But you didn't lose any of your core fan base. You didn't lose any of the people, even with all of the other stuff that came out, the reference songs, the reference tracks, and all that other stuff. Niggas don't care, B. Just get back to the shit, bro. All right? Drop some tunes. Maybe not dedicate a whole tune to him, because at this point, niggas is going to be like, shut up, Drake, you lost already. Stop it. You're just bitter. But don't not get at this guy. Get at him, fam. Just get at him with the bars. Send shots. We can listen. I don't mind going back to subs as long as there's subs on songs. All right, you don't have to call him out by name, call him Kenny, and call his wife out by name, and do all that dirty shit that these niggas is doing again. That got you into problems in the first place. No, sub him to death. Sub him till your career's over, until you dissect him. But don't not address that nigga. But get to him in the tunes, bro. Because if niggas keep on hitting him with Instagram quotes or captions and stuff like that, and Instagram story posts and stuff like that, that's when niggas start to look and be like, yo, this nigga's bothered. This shit hurt him. Because K-Dot ain't responding. It's one thing, it's like if you're playing Instagram games and you say something and then this nigga pops up on Twitter the next day and says, yeah, one trick ponies though, but that one trick really took out the whole game. Or the nigga don't even use the phone, fam. What did the nigga say the other day? All Kendrick does is work out and write rhymes. Wasn't it something like that? Let me go on Academics page. I know he got this shit posted. This is it right here. 1 second. Let me move this. One second. 1 second, gang. 1 second. Let's do this over here. 1 second. I'll pull it back. Pause. Hey, yo. Let's pull this up on the screen so y'all can see what we're talking about here. My bad. Bong. Pull up.
In the fucking Meet the Grams, and I'm just like,
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna give you some real insight. As you hearing this first, they drop Family Matters, and I text him. I'm like, this ain't it. He's like,
at all.
I'm like, this ain't gonna get it. I was like, man, it's time to step on his head. He was like, say less. I'm thinking we just text. It ain't nothing deep like that. It's right. I go to the bathroom. I come back. The motherfucking song is uploaded. I said, wait. I text him like, nigga, you already. He's like, man, I've been waiting for this nigga to drop something. So he didn't even know what he was going against. Man, Drake shot a video and all this shit, man.
That boy was sitting at the Dodge
crib.
Caravan.
Boom. You listen.
Suck the life out of the whole moment.
Sometimes you just got to know what to do and what not to do. Some people, we all know over here, I'll say this.
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas.
In the studio with them all, like with all of the greatest people that everybody thinks are the most talented, right? I've never seen nothing like that ever.
I'm listening to fucking Meet the Grams, and I'm just like,
yeah, they wasn't ready for Kenny at this point, but it doesn't mean that you can't still jab this nigga to death. But when it comes to this whole Instagram shit, your likes are private now. Yo, sorry, gang. I got distracted for a second because I'm actually about to post something on Instagram. Not Instagram, on Twitter, and they're saying that you can privatize likes. I don't know why, but yeah. Anyhow, when it comes to this whole Instagram game, caption for caption, you're not going caption for caption with this nigga right now. You saying shit on the gram, and then this nigga's just at home, working out, preparing for you. So I would say do the same. Stack up the clip. Have mad Kendrick bars ready. Sprinkle them out through a new album. Give us a new Scorpion 2.0. And by the time we get to track 25, you done jab this nigga to death. You know what I'm saying? Old John Crow said, delete his Instagram. Delete his damn Instagram. Yo, chill. Delete his damn Instagram. It's so girly. No. Don't do that to the man. Yeah, not gonna lie. Love Drake, but he does move. Yo, just chill. Y'all niggas is rude. You think Nas still proud of J. Cole? Papa Op? Was Nas ever proud of J. Cole? Did we ever get the results of if Nas was okay after he let Nas down? And he made the song and he said, I'll let Nas down. Then Nas tap him on the back, say, it's okay, Jay. It's okay, Jermaine. I still think you're special. I don't think we ever got the result from that. I think he made the song. Nas shook his head, said, yeah, you did let me down. And then time went on. He backed out the battle and Nas looked at him and said, I'm glad I never said shit to you, nigga. Glad we never did a collabo. That's Drake's mans in them. That's Jay-Z's mans in them. Don't tell me Nas did a verse with J. Cole. Did I miss that? Because I listened to J. Cole's catalog. Now you're gonna make me do a freaking search. Anyhow, salute to Drizzy. Stay out of trouble, broski. Okay, don't let these niggas rent any space in your head, bro, because this is what it's starting to look like. I'm gonna be the honest one. Like a lot of these guys who are out here doing the commentating and and this is all due respect to people who are big Drake fans. I'm a big Drake fan. Okay, I'm a person that can recite anything from the man's catalog. I'm one of those. I know the man's shit. All right, pause. But I'm not going to be one of these stans who's going to be like, everything that he does is great. It's all, look on my goat. Everything you do is goated. Nah, that's dick riding. You know what I mean? Just, I'll be the one who gives you advice when these niggas is yes manning you, bro. Don't let this nigga rent space in your head, bro. You ain't even paying a dime for space in your head if you're making, talking about, what does it should it say again? Goats and one trick ponies. You're talking about Kendrick. Let's just say it. I'll say what people are afraid to say. The niggas talking about Kendrick. Stop talking about the man on Instagram, bro. Get to the booth. You know what I'm saying? Too much long talk, Bridget. You know, get to the shellings or whatever they say. Let's get it, bro. Get to the bars, bro. We need more shit. I don't want to hear. We enjoyed the Wack100 Delilah. It was funny. You know, it was a moment. Low key, that moment's kind of fleeting. Broski, if you're seeing this, pull up, bro. Pull up, broski. The internet moves fast. Let's actually move to that quick fast. Because the internet moves super quick. And just like that, people were all into that Wack100 Delilah. And they still are. It's still playing. It's in Toronto, it's still moving around. But right now, don't get it twisted. There's niggas got to keep moving and shaking, keep this shit popping. Actually, before I even get to this whole thing with Moula First and Snow Day, let's do a quick break here. Let's do some business over here. I want to give a quick break and give a salute. Actually, let's start here with the boys from Gas Packs. Big salute to Gas Packs. Okay, they got delivery all over the GTA as well, and some pretty quality gas right here. Let me just do a quick read here. It says Gas Packs is handpicked there and loud to make sure that it's the top quality for our smokers. We have lots of growers to make sure that it's the best cannabis in Canada, the best cannabis Canada has to offer. Make sure that it is the correct package that has the scanner on the back, and that'll take you over to their website as well. Hit them up on their Instagram page, Gas Packs. Let me make sure here. Uno momento, gang. Uno momento. Gas Packs. Yeah, Gas Packs Originals. Yeah, that's it. Make sure to hit them up on their Instagram page, Gas Packs Original. All right, no S on the end. And use the code We Love Hip Hop and get yourself a little discount here. All right. There's a show also going on March 27th. I'm going to be hosting the Mar Oso show. That's down there in London at 89 King Street. All right, for the people in the London area or for people from Toronto who want to go down and check out the boy Mar Oso, I'll be doing a hosting over there. Big salute to Radio T Entertainment, who is presenting this. Let's see who else is on this. I don't see any more information as far as DJs, but it's going to be unforgettable R&B vibes from the platinum record artist. Should be saying recording artist Mar Oso graces the stage for his very okay. So some R&B shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not reading through all this. This is a lot. But yo, go check out their Instagram page also, King Radio Official, if y'all want to get some tickets and stuff like that. And get more information on the show that's going on the 27th. Last thing I'll do also, quick fast. Big salute to Exotic Hot Pots. All right. ExoticHotPots.ca is their website if y'all want to check the menu. They got some really, really dope loud and mad variety of loud as well, and merchandise. Okay. Hit them up on their Instagram page also, ExoticHotPots.ca, if y'all want to get your hands on any of their things. All right, let me just make sure put that up on the screen there. Exotic Hot Pot CA. All right. Holla at them. Okay, let's get back to this over here. Moula. Moula first and Snow Tim Hortons.
I'm here to order the whole menu. Where's Nav? Does Nav work here? About to go get Nav.
Kind of arsist, but I get the joke. I get the joke though.
You see Nav Grandpa's here. Show Nav Grandpa quickly. Zoom into it.
Oh yeah.
Zoom into it.
Nav's grandpa. That's what they did to Nav. They're not the same. They're not from the same spot.
Nav Grandpa. Miserable. Okay. Well, I'm here to order the whole menu. Please allow me to do it. Is this how it goes? Is this the whole menu? This is all you have at Tim Hortons. Okay, so you know what I'll start how I want. Let me get a chicken bacon ranch. Nut pop.
Other people on the side, okay?
Turkey bacon club.
So you don't want
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Right? Nut
Don't do that.
pop.
You guys have tacos or Russian creams?
Like this one?
Russian creams?
So this is Snow Day.
No?
Ham and cheddar.
Sure.
Nut pop.
Okay.
Okay, it's really
Hold on.
hard to
That's
order.
what else. He said he asked. This is why I had to pause it the first time, because he asked for the bacon with something, no pork. That's confusing. And then you just ask for ham and something, no pork. That's confusing. So do you want pork or do you not want pork, bro?
Like, look, it just keeps changing. Can I have like a paper or something? Like how do I order the whole menu? I'm trying to order the whole menu. Classic chicken. Yep. Habanero chicken. Cilantro lime chicken. Habanero veggie. Cilantro lime veggie.
This guy got a long order, bro. If I'm behind him in the line, I'll be like, Jesus Christ.
Yep.
Yeah.
Soup.
So I got 3 soups.
All of them.
Okay.
Chili.
So it comes in the different sizes.
All of it, whatever size you would like. Oh, we're already at $71. Show it. Miserable.
I can't pay for that, yo.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, so we're back.
He's not trying to pay for that. He's like, yo, Moula, if you're going to be doing this skit, you pay.
Roast beef and crispy onions. Home style biscuit.
Okay. And for the home style biscuit, we offer sausage sandwich.
What are they
bacon
gonna do with all this
sandwich,
food?
egg and cheese sandwich.
All of them.
Okay.
English muffin. Farmer's wrap.
Okay.
Classic bagel belt. Steak and egg.
Okay.
Home style biscuit again. All of the donuts right here. Blackberry yuzu.
I'm waiting to hear what Snow Day got to say.
5 of them, whatever size you'd like. That's my favorite drink from this place, blackberry yuzu.
Not yet. Let me finish. Right.
You guys have grabba too?
Sorry?
Grabba. No?
Yeah, I don't think they have grab on the menu.
Let me punch you all the drinks, and then I'll punch all the drinks.
Okay, so I want all the drinks. I want the mango thing too
Mango one?
from here. I want all of it. Latte, cappuccino, American cappuccino, all of it. Okay.
I got to be honest. If I'm working at one of these places, I would have already been like, yo, bro, stop the fuckery, bro. You're going to pay for all this shit? Show me the money. Show me that you have the money to pay for this. I don't care if I'm going to get in trouble with my manager. You're going to want to fight me from across the counter. You done order a lot of food. I know it's only $70-something, and that ain't nothing. If you ain't got $100 on you, then you're this. However, show me that you have it, because like you're ordering a lot, broski. That would just be me. This is why I do this, and I give you bare respect if you got to be working with the people like that, because I don't think they expected that. I would have been like, yo, bro, are you gonna order this shit? Like, yo, there's people behind, fam. I'm trying to go on my break.
Original iced coffee, cold brew tea.
The Godfather has spoken.
We offer teas too. Would you like that?
Yeah, I want all the teas. Whatever tea you have here. Okay.
We're waiting for the Godfather to return.
Okay.
Last level, final boss. Miserable.
Is that all the items?
Yes.
That's it?
Yes.
That's everything. 126, that's it?
Yeah.
Hey, no grab one of these.
What is happening here?
Give me my phone for a second.
Jefe.
So where were we at?
It's
I didn't order an ice cap yet, right?
Yo. I'm not gonna lie, this skit is kind of pissing me off.
I need an ice cap. Whatever size you would like.
sure. But this thing is like there's a limit, so I'm going to be able to make more orders after this. Like once this order will be done, then we will be able to punch more orders.
Are you serious?
And this thing is like
So okay. Go do that.
Hold on, I gotta pause this for a second because that comment kind of threw me off right there. I don't like the comments to throw me off, but I have to make sure to correct the things. Road to Success says Friday's thinking he's at Shoppers Drug Mart. I did not work at the store. I did store visits. I've done a couple of store visits at the time when I was working there. Got to see how the people in the store deal with the things. But I worked at the office. Jeez, I could not work in the store and have somebody yell at my face and have to deal with some of the complaints that we got back at the office for some of the shit that happened at the store. Oh, let's make sure that history, if you know anything about the boy Friday Ricky Dread and been following this whole podcast journey for a while, and oh yeah, he used to be corporate or used to work a regular job. Like, yeah. Wasn't at the store. With all due respect to the people at the store. Okay, because that is not easy shit. Trust me. As you can see.
And continue. Michael's back, and we don't have time for this kind of shit.
Keep in mind also, there's a camera on these people at the place, so they're probably like, "Yo, I don't really want to be on camera today. This is not really worth my $15 and change or whatever the minimum wage is right now. Like, it's just not really worth it."
We ready here? We can't even take the first half of the order.
the staff won't be able to work
All
over
right.
$100.
Using a Hutsy card.
Miserableness. Over $100.
You got to block the pin.
Right here, look. You guys are not getting it
I
right.
didn't want your pin in case
Who
you
gives a fuck?
The bill for your first order.
Thank you. Guys, order your thing. You guys start your thing.
Thank you for your patience.
Yo, there was somebody behind him. Holy shit. That could have not been me. With all due respect to the man, I'm like, listen, just me personally in my regular personal daily life, I'm not really that patient like that, fam. I'm not gonna lie to you. I would have been in the lineup cussing like, yo, I don't care if you guys are doing a skit, bro. I have shit to do. Yo, get out the way. Let me order my ice cap and get to what the hell I gotta do. And then you can go on ordering the rest of the restaurant. But I gotta go. And then we would have been tussling in front of the damn restaurant. In front of the people, in front of the rest of the patrons. We would have been rolling around tussling because we would have got into a fight. That's just me. I just wouldn't have the patience.
It's going to be $13.10, please.
No, she can't pay.
He's going to pay for you.
Oh, at least.
The Godfather is going to take care of you.
And please make sure she gets her stuff
Sure, sir.
before me. Can I get an espresso, please? An original creamy chilled as well.
They're still ordering?
all the flavors?
Yep. Savory twist as well. Dark roast, bagged or teed. Strawberry watermelon quenchers and peach. Caramel and Oreo ice cap.
Okay. How long is this skit? I got to give a rating on this skit here. This skit's an L. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to be one of these niggas who's just not honest with y'all, man. I just can't do it, man. I can't be one of these lying ass niggas, bro. Not on the microphone. This skit is an L. This shit is too long. There's not enough spotlighting Snow Day. So, like, Snow Day, why are you even there?
1% chocolate milk, 2% white milk.
This is more of a Moula first skit than it is a Snow Day skit. Y'all niggas didn't think this out enough, man. You're just like, let's just get together and go order Timmy's. And then I'll just watch Moula order Timmy. Niggas can get mad at me. Hit me up, okay, if you're not if I'm wrong about the commentary that I'm doing right now. But niggas just literally just went and watched Moula order food. It's not a skit.
I need a 50 pack of Timbits.
I think I got 20 pack already.
And I mess with Moula first, okay? Like it's not like I'm a Moula hater, right? There's some certain things that like you might need to pull up yourself and let's get some things cleared up. But I mess with Moula.
It's okay, I need another 50.
The long way.
Please. All honey dip.
Pause.
I have to check out how many I have.
Savory pastry as well while you're at it. And then the pizza stuff, the new pizza.
You gotta understand also, gang, I know when the video restarts. You understand what I mean? I know I'm not playing the video twice. You might be like, yo, Friday, the video's already on repeat. No, it's not on repeat already. This is the first round of the video. It hasn't repeated yet. It starts with them walking towards the Timmy's. Remember that. So this whole time, the skit's going on. It's too long.
The garbage you guys got.
Man needed to take this, get with an editor or yourself, because you edit, chop it down. So then it's a 1 minute skit. You could put it to TikTok. It goes nicely. This is like 10 minutes.
So for the pizzas, you want all the pizzas that we have?
Yeah, I need all of them, please. Godfather. And that's all of the menu. Your menu is short here. Your menu is not large. Let's go.
Okay, sure. So it's
Yeah.
So as it's the whole menu, it's gonna take a while.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Thank you so much.
Have a nice day.
Thank you. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you.
You enjoy your stuff, okay?
Moula first, the Godfather. Thank you, ma'am.
I don't care. I'm not a crash out. Okay? I know people that want to be crash outs. Okay? They're crashing out. Look at them. Keyzie.
Wow, thanks you. I was actually about to get the Keyzie.
Yam Pum Pum. And he wants to kill people over it. I'm a guy. Okay? I'm here forever. Send me to jail. I deserve to. Listen, I deserve to be over fucking.
Okay. This is too much, man. This is too much. Yo. Relax. Easy, my dog. You're gone too far. Okay, the dissing the rappers and all that too. Okay, all right. I do understand that the man crashed out, but let's not put that in the skit. All right, and if this is for Moula, if he hears this, okay, you can holler at me if I'm wrong. And I will debate you. Let's not put that in the skit with the Mayute who has the new song with Drake. Because you're crashing out, broski. Handle your beef somewhere else. Don't take shots at rappers when you got this kid who's just standing there watching you order food, and now his likeness is inside your little thing where you're dissing next man's. Keep that separated. Put that in an interview or put that on your Instagram on a separate post. But don't have this look of you here who's trying to do something with his name on some comedy shit up in your op shit. That ain't right. Cut that out. Ugh. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be mentioning next man's and their hoods and all that when you're trying to do a comedy skit.
I bought the whole fucking menu. What?
What's happening here?
I bought the whole menu. I'm doing the drive-thru now. I'm the manager. Okay? Here, send me to jail. Send me to jail. Bang.
I don't want to do that. I just want.
What's, yo? I'm just putting myself in the perspective of if I'm working, I want to hurt somebody. I'm just going through the comments here quick, fast. And this is posted on the We Love Hip Hop page. Follow us on Instagram, We Love Hip Hop Network. Let's see here. This guy's Mod. W link up. There goes Randy trying to obstruct my screen. Salute to Randy. PK Herc's comments don't look like he's not laughing, so I don't think he's impressed. Like myself. Yeah, this other person, this guy's Mod with the laughing emojis. So for the most part, people are El Pollo, El Jefe de Pollo, laughing emojis, clapping emojis. I think a lot of people are just like, okay, salute to Moula, salute to Snow Day, but
I bought the whole.
And listen, salute to both of them. It's just not the kind of traction I'm looking for.
Thank you. I can do this. You work for me now. I'm sorry too.
Like, yeah. I watch YouTube reaction videos on people who do this. Okay? And when I watch those videos, people are not like, yeah, we love Johnny Somali, who's been obstructing people in public. Or we love, who's one of the next guys? Bunk Gang, who used to jump up on the table in restaurants and obstruct the people in the restaurant. Like, we love those guys. That's just so much fun. So I don't think that Moula First gets to be in a different category because he's Moula First. Yes, I understand you're paying for everything. Other people are getting to eat, all that good stuff. But in the process, you're annoying a lot of people around you who are just trying to get their minimum wage. I don't want to be Mr. Debbie Downer or whatever. You know what I mean? The guy, the bringer of bad news. But okay, we've seen the Wendy's one. We did that. And now we're moving over to Tim Hortons. People just want to get through their 9 to 5, fam. That money ain't going. There's no percentage of that extra money that's being paid at the counter that's going to them. They're still getting minimum wage when they leave in the afternoon after they're finished their shift. So at this point, the shit is just getting annoying. Peace Love says, Mizzy from the UK. Yeah. It's giving a lot of those type of content creators. And you're a rapper, dog. Rap. I understand social media is definitely a part of keeping the name alive, and we're talking about you right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to cut this into a segment, get a few thousand views. It's fine. But don't get it because people are like hate watching. Don't get it from the cringe. Get it from the cool. All right? If I'm the nigga who's going to sit there and lie to you, then I'm not really your friend then. If I'm going to be sitting here saying, yeah, this is cool. This is amazing. Yeah, yo, this is so funny. I'm not laughing. It's just. Yeah.
Let me just check the drive-thru quick. Nav works here?
I don't think so.
Can't face me. I run this. It's my Tim Hortons. My branch.
Who runs this, Tim Hortons?
My godfather, Mike.
Why I ain't hearing Snow Day? Why I'm hearing Shorty and I'm hearing him talking, but I ain't hearing freaking Snow Day?
Cool. And that's what you're gonna have to fucking call me from now.
Why you bring why you bring the youth out of his house for?
Okay? I don't care what you guys think. This is my shit. What did you think? I've never got shot or stabbed in my life. I'm a goat. You don't understand?
See, I didn't even review the thing that I was watching or I was about to react to. And you know what? It's better that way. I can react in a real way in real time. This was a bait and switch, as they call it.
Miserable. I have a phone that's just for millionaires.
Yes.
All contacts. If you're not a millionaire, you don't get in the contact. Miserable. Wack100 Delilah, I see you on fucking dates and I hate you. Oh, final boss, last level, last boss, last mission, last fucking state. Final max level, super boss. Okay? My guy. Okay? Pissed off. We're out here wearing final boss jackets. Can't talk to me.
Got him a final boss jacket.
And you guys have your own fucking jackets. I'm about to come with a new one, a yellow one.
What's Snow Day up to? What is Snow Day post? I'm off of this. Snow Day posted this too, eh? Broski, holler at me, man. Don't let these guys start roping you into content and wasting up the 15 minutes, broski. Jesus Christ. This is from a... It's not worth the 7,000 views, bro. I'm going to be real with you. It's not worth the 7K views, fam. Do something else, my youth. I'm getting off of this before I get too aggravated. It's just pissing me off, man. These guys are doing stupid shit in the city, bro. Why do you think I'm trying to get out of here so quick? Yo, these guys are doing dumb shit in this damn city, yo. It's pissing me off, man. Holy. Anyhow, this is a story I skipped, and we'll go back to this. This is the story I want to get back to. Canadian Sync Awards owes Sadboi an apology. They invited her to their award show to only close the curtain mid-performance with no explanation. And this is Sadboi's quote, or she jumped on her Instagram stories to respond to what happened to her. So let's play it. We on some Toronto shit today. Who's the Sadboi? Yo, fam, that would have pissed me off. Watch this again. She said, I'm gonna perform one more song for y'all. And then boom, curtains closed right on her. And she's standing on the outside. It would have been at least if she was standing on the inside of them. Like, holy frick. That's the one that hurt. Like, she's standing on the outside of them. Damn. And this is backstage.
Right, they're closing.
She's not done.
Get inside.
She's not done.
I have one more song.
Hello?
Right, they're closing.
See, Zach, why is it closing?
She's not done.
Get inside.
She's not done.
I have one more song.
Kind of doing the thing, music thing, rapping, singing thing, kind of still, you know, got the mic in my hand still. Hello? Still on? Hello? Hello?
Not done.
All All right, so this is her. I want to thank my band and my team who all worked so hard in preparation of the show. I appreciate you more than you can imagine. A lot of people don't know Sadboi is signed, right? She's signed to a production deal right now with LTRN, if I'm getting the letters correctly. That's the same label that who else is on there? Division, Black, or Six Black, people call them. I think Her's on that label as well. Like, she's in good company. All right, she's not just local anymore. So this is what she had to say. Every other artist got to perform their song, their full set potential with no interruptions while I'm getting a curtain closed in my face during the middle of my set, which was total of 3 songs to be dismissed by your team and told you're done after song 2 is disgusting. I will continue to rep for my city as a young Black female. I don't think it's wrong to expect the same amount of respect that I put into my performance, no matter where I show up. Facts. Yo, that's freaking foul. Holy shit. They only had to do 3 songs and they closed it on song 2. Disrespect. This is the award show thing here. Tonight, Canada's Sync Awards. The Sync Awards, eh? I'm just going to do a little quick search up here. Who's in, who put this together? It's for CMW. CMW, Canadian Music Week. Let's do a better search. Canadian Music Week. Where's their Instagram? What they got going on? Canadian Music Week, actually, I think it's still going on. I used to really pay attention to this way more, and I guess I should because I'm still in the industry. But when I was an artist, I was like, I want to perform a Canadian Music Week. Let's see some of the sponsors. Music Publishing Canada. I just want to see who's responsible for some of this type of shit. Tickets still available for tonight. Sync Awards, celebrate, da 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 da. Oh, do your thing, my youth. Who else is in here? Doesn't really seem like they got like some big machine, but there is definitely, like, look at this. Look at this. Miles Eric, Burlington, Ontario. The Jin Bean National Talent Search finalist. Excuse me. Miles Elric or Ehrlich. It's my bad. Ehrlich. I'm sure he ain't getting no curtains closed on him. Dark Side, salute. Big thanks for the donation. My cat's over here tripping. Yeah, I don't think that Mr. Elric or Ehrlich is going to get the same level of respect. He's not going to get a curtain closed in his face. I don't see them post this on the page. You know what? Let me follow these niggas right here. Let me see if I can get a follow back from Canadian Music Week, even though I'm kind of putting some smut on their name right now. Because that's disrespect. How you disrespect Sadboi like that? Like, it's dirty. this is what's happening at Canadian Music Week. For the people who are outside of Canada and they're like, oh, okay, you guys have your own music week? Yeah. We have our own music week. And listen, for the people who are outside of the hip hop culture, they love Canadian Music Week. They're like, oh my God, man, this is the time where my band gets to shine. This is the time when my band gets to shine. But for rap, it's like, we don't really care. Okay, sorry, this is We Love Hip Hop. We're taking a little rock break here, but this is what's happening in Canada. You know, the Canadian music scene's white. Oh, some rappers. This looks like the cathedral where they're performing, but it might not be. Okay, here we go. This is Canadian music, yo. Don't get it twisted. Salute to this gentleman here. DJ Dave K. This is Jarrell Music. Salute to Jarrell Music. They found the most light-skinned nigga they could find. I'm playing. Salute to you, Jarrell. You light-skinned is a mofo. Safe. Right? You all seeing a trend over here? Copyright. Let's not do that. This is what's going on in the Budweiser stage for Canadian music. This is all the copyrightable music. This might be the show that Sadboi was at. No, it wasn't. Yo, Canadian Music Week's doing their thing, eh? You gotta give a good woo to that type of music. Woo! She's doing her thing. Who's this right here? Mauve Music. All tagging Canadian Music Week. Rocking out. We're the cocking out. Big guitars are out. It's Canadian music for you, gang. I don't know if you were expecting this, if you were ready for this, but this is music in Canada. Real wide. Real Josh and Jamie. A little bit of Chelsea. You see why we I see a black eye. Leather pants, everything. What is another one? That's when we at those events, we like, yo, what up? Yo, we probably, if I get a closer look at these niggas right here, we all know each other in this industry. We like, okay, yo. In a sea of white. You know, Big Socks is like, you want me coming at my house? Where's the bag? Send the e-transfer. and I'll be there. With the stage set up and everything, yeah, send the transfer. What? Yo, this is pissing me off, man. This is Canadian music. Get this check. Fuck it, he got his check, man. Back to Wack. Woo! That's what we got over here. It's probably the same over there on y'all side of town for the people who are watching from the States. They're like, yeah, it's pretty much like Idaho and Wyoming and all those other places, but come on, let's be serious, gang. So I play all of that to play. Holy shit, we in a white ass place. This is why they do this type of shit. This is why you can get Sadboi getting this type of disrespect. They're like, you got 2 songs, okay, Blackie? What are you still doing on the stage? We got cowboys to get up here. There's a band that's waiting right now. I told you 3 songs, but we changed plans. 2 songs, okay? Blue Cheese Rodeo Cowboys are getting on the stage next. Hurry and get your black ass off the stage. Yeah, so this is why that happened. Okay. Salute to Sadboi. It's disrespect, obviously. We can't have any of this type of things going on. But this is why entertainment. I'm not gonna let that. I'm not putting that comment on the screen, but I hear you, Blackie. Get your ass off the stage. Yeah. You know that's what the lighting or whatever the control room person is that's handling the curtains. All right, Blackie. Next. Oh man, this is why Shorty gotta just keep it moving. You're doing your thing, right? You're in good company. Let me see if I could find a homie. Whatchamacallit? Let me see this. Let me find the label that she's on, just to give you guys a little context. Division. Where's Division up to? Okay, she's on the same label as these niggas. I don't know if they're down with OVO anymore. That's crazy. Is it LVRN? Yeah. There it is. Got it. See? Bear Chats by Sadboi out now. This is the thing that they have as their main thing in their bio right now. Why am I not even following these guys? Disrespect. Friday, you're disrespecting. There we go. Okay, so they're supporting Sadboi hardcore, hard body. And this is the label that's responsible for the likes of. This is Justin right over here. All right, this nigga right here. The man behind the scenes controlling a lot of the things. Right, power moves all year. Tuned in for more. All right, these guys are doing big, big things. Oh, there's no sound on this. Hold on, let me just do a little bit more digging. I'm nosy. Who's this guy? LBRN invest in Jerk X Jollof event. Interesting. In a series of parts of expansion into the Afro-Caribbean entertainment. Holy. There's a jerk. Oh, jerk times jollof. Jerk X jollof. My bad. Jerk times or jerk versus jollof or jerk times jollof. Wow. So these niggas they're expanding beyond the music. All right. So salute to LBRN. Salute to Sadboi. I guess this is one of their artists right here. It's a new nigga. These guys are just scooping up people right now, eh? Holy shit. That's what they went and draw for Sadboi too. Yeah, big salute to Sadboi doing her ting. I got a few. Actually, I got a big story that I haven't gotten to yet. Rapper Keyzie gets arrested in Surrey, BC for an M. For murder. Let's see here. This is courtesy of T.TV. Let me put this on the screen so y'all can see what I'm talking about her. We're going to get into the mucky of these Toronto scripts. All right. Comment gang strong. Let's get to it. So 4 men charged with M in Surrey homicide. Homicide detectives say 28-year-old Blasey Blah of Surrey was shot dead early Friday morning. For the people who don't know who Keyzie is, he's a Toronto rapper. He's representing the up top area, I would say Driftwood. You know, I had an interview with him. Well, actually, I didn't have an interview with him. It was with Bundog. And himself and Baby 2 were part of the interview as well. I'll play a little piece of that. Homicide detectives say 28-year-old Ure Golal of Surrey was shot dead early Friday morning. The integrated homicide investigation team took over the case. Although the investigation thought it was a targeted shooting, they're now trying to figure out who Golal or why Golal or who was in the history of the police was shot. So let me see here. Mavir Bashram, 23, Shabib Bassar, 20, and Karatat Juti, 23 of Surrey were charged with first-degree murder. As the 20-year-old Keelan Francois, as was 20-year-old Keelan Francois of Ontario. So that's Keyzie. Sorry to put your gubby out there like that, bro, but yikes. God damn, this is from 3 days ago. Just to give you guys some context of who Keyzie is. Actually, I have something loaded up here, courtesy of Studio of Legends. And there might be an article on this somewhere that I could look up, but this is kind of yikes. This is Keyzie right here. So yeah, this is Keyzie here. Actually, I'll show you a little bit more because I know we have an interview with this gentleman from Time G. Let's see. Is the clip? Yeah, the clip. I got it clipped. So you got two up and coming artists in the building with us here, right? Now, starting with you, Baby 2. Okay, I seen your video that you had the other day. Yeah, Chinese kitty in the music video.
Watch how you talking, dude. I heard that you don't even step. Guess shit that you don't got a request. I had to try.
Listen, like I said, we're getting deep into these Toronto streets right now. This gentleman is also dealing with a case. I don't want to stay on it too long, but he's also on the run. Tell me about that, how that even came to par, and yeah, let's get to know, you know, both of y'all a little bit more, man.
To be so real, I was already shooting a video that day because I already knew like there was a fat barbecue and all that shit.
Lighting's way better now. I had to put more lights in there.
So I just said, yo, call my cameraman, whatever. And I went there and I shot the video, but I was waiting for like it to be more like, you know, packed up, more members pop up, boom. So then after I just went on my own dolo thing, I shot.
Keyzie's this nigga Keyzie in the corner. I don't know what he's thinking right now while this is going on, but that look on his face right there is menacing.
The video, and then he was just getting his own B-roll of like them in the video and shit. I didn't even know he was doing all that. So yeah, I didn't even want her in the video, but she just ended up in the video. Like, I don't give a fuck about her being in the video.
Yo, listen, fam, it's a bonus. It's a bonus. Yeah. And you on the end, Sir Keyzie, you know what I'm saying? How long have you been putting out music? I feel like I've only started seeing maybe over the last 2 years.
Yeah. I just drop music here and there. You know, I'm not like, I take it serious sometimes, and then, you know, sometimes I just say like, oh, it's whatever, you know? I just do it for like fun, you know, just to get a little thrill, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And who y'all fucking with when it comes to like what you're listening to outside of your own music and you're outside of your own crew, like American shit?
I'm not gonna lie, fam. I only listen to the Mandem, fam.
I'm not gonna lie neither. This nigga said I'm not gonna lie hella times. I got mad interviews with niggas. Holy shit. There's niggas that have been on the run, niggas who shot niggas and are dealing with cases. And I go look in the catalog and I'm like, there you go. God damn. Got a dirty catalog.
If you hear me, I'll be listening to the Mandem all day. Like obviously I listen to like other rappers.
I listen to a bunch of other rappers.
And listen, all jokes aside, like not talking about these niggas, I mean, like Friday, you said with all of the gully killing niggas, like holy shit, bro, aren't you scared? No, I'm okay. I'm fine.
I'm the Mandem out there.
Yeah, so like when you guys and I'm gonna bring the conversation around in a second, but when you guys started getting into music, was it the Mandem who inspired y'all, or was it Fries the hood therapist? Like you're listening to like
this guy made me start rapping. Just like before I was rapping, I just used to go with the man to the studio all day and shit. Like
I'm sitting in front of one nigga who's on the run and one nigga who's right now like sitting waiting for like murder charges to fall down on his head.
You know, and I used to just give man like a 1-2 bars like in the booth and shit. Like so this guy just told me one day, like, yo, why don't you just rap like when they're in the studio, like, you know, just to hop on this track. And I just hopped on it. It wasn't even hard. Like, it wasn't even super dirty. Like, if I was to play that track, that track would be so shit. Like,
listen to him, fam. He always says this about his music. Well, I use hard, fam. But he always tries to say, like, yeah, it's not even that hard, but he's hard.
I don't really, personally, I just feel like I'm not as hard as people make it seem, like, you know? That's why I don't take it serious. Cause I don't want to take it serious and then I get let down and then, like, so that's why I don't really care about the music thing. But everyone tells me rap, like, you know?
Rap, man. The problem is with these guys is that they're talented. Besides the fact that, like, well, the problem is one that people are hurt or passed away. R.I.P. to this gentleman who passed away in this murder that happened here. And listen, we're also going to preface this by saying it's innocent until proven guilty. He's in a line with about 4 other guys or 3 other guys who are implicated in this case right here. So who knows? Okay, he might beat the case and they might have had the wrong guy, the wrong place, wrong time. Okay, but what I will say about these guys is that they're all talented in their own way. I just played the man yellow taping down the freestyle thing, the Studio Legends freestyle. My bad, but he murked that. And I think there's a Studio Legends with Baby 2 as well as the music video that he had just dropped before that with Chinese Kitty. You catch one, you'll be having a whole different attitude, bro. You'll be like, watch this. Yeah, I am the hood therapist. You're right. Watch this.
That's why I don't take it serious. I don't want to take it serious and then I get let down and then, like, So that's why I don't really care about the music thing. But everyone tells me rap, like, you know?
Bro, you catch one, you'll be having a whole different attitude, bro. You'll be like, yo, that song got me where and where and where? Damn. Let me do. This takes one song to turn it around, guys. That's all it takes. One hit song will change your whole life. These niggas be on their, I can't even say if they're on their way, because from what this guy's saying, he doesn't, Keyzie was saying, he don't really care about the music like that. And there's a couple of other people who've covered this. Let's go over to my ops territory. Let's see what Rockboy had to say about this.
What's good, YouTube? Back with another one. Before we get into it,
they were like, wait a minute, why is Friday looking at Rockboy? I ain't got no beef with that nigga, bro. He could have beef with me all he wants. I got other shit to do.
make sure you guys hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell. But let's get right into it. Now, according to reports, BFR affiliate Toronto rapper Keyzie is one of 4 men arrested and charged with first-degree murder in relation to a shooting in South Surrey on Friday. According to the reports, on Friday morning, Mounties were called to the area of 164th Street and 10th Avenue just after 8:45 a.m. for reports that shots had rang out. When officers...
That's funny. That's the 6 Sounds post. And I'm blocked over there.
...arrived, they found a 28-year-old man, Uraj Goyal, of Surrey, who was pronounced dead at the scene. Shortly after the shooting, the Surrey RCMP was notified about a vehicle fire in the area of McMillan Road near 180. Victim was not known to have any criminal record. Now, according to one post on the internet, they're saying that these guys went to do a hit and they got the wrong person. Now, they're saying that the victim apparently lived in the house or in the basement to the person that they went looking for, allegedly. I'm not sure how true that is. Now, very unfortunate situation. Now, Keyzie recently went viral after he got exposed for eating vagina in a dark alleyway at 2 a.m. Now, in the video, you see...
I forgot about that. Yeah, there's a whole thing that was going around. The man went viral because he was yamming pumps. And, you know, Toronto was like, oh, this is so frustrating. Okay, for the American audience, just for the people in America, people in Toronto look down on eating pussy. So if somebody is pleasuring their girlfriend, they get ridiculed. Okay, they can get put on Instagram. Yo, he was yamming pokes. It doesn't work on guys like me when I'm like, so what? And they're like, oh, Friday, oh my God, you have... Yeah, and so what? So what? What now? What now? What now? Right? This disarm niggas like, so what? You can make memes about me. I enjoy them. So that was a piece of ammo that was being used against this gentleman right here. Watch, there's people probably in the chat right now like, Friday, oh, Wildcat, how can you say that? So what? I eat pussy. What? So what? What's the weather like? Right? But in Toronto, yeah, it's a thing. All right, it's a thing. Hold on, my lights are acting crazy today. Yeah, it's a thing over here. Juicy Hamburger said, yes, it's a Jamaican thing. Yeah, but Jamaican niggas eat pussy too. All right, but listen, that's not what the story is about. This is the part of this. Oh my God, I gotta move.
Someone that's allegedly Keyzie pacing back and forth. I was like, oh, Lee, we about to see Crow crash out. Then I seen a female and I was like, okay, Crody slipped away from the crows, both to go get some dome and whatnot. Then I seen the hat go up like Bobby Schmurder, but you see that Bobby Schmurder's hat never came back. Keyzie's hat was on
the hat went up like Bobby's. Yo, that was good. That was good, Rock Boy. I ain't mad at you.
The top of the car perfectly. That's when I knew something was off. Then all of a sudden, I see Shorty on the hood of her car, legs spread like some crab legs, and Crody went to feasting, like, you know, in Dragon.
He was having a good time. Louder man.
Ballsy when them Saiyans are hungry after a long battle. That's how Crody was moving. So right then and then, I knew he was ready to crash out. Now Keyzie had posted.
See, this is the Toronto's a top. What did they say? Toronto's not a real place. Yo. The nigga said, as soon as I seen that, I knew he was ready to crash out. Why? As soon as he was out there eating pussy, he was ready to crash out. Obviously. When we get to that now, oh, you crashing out, bro. What? You ate a girl's pussy? You're crashing out. Yeah. Oh. Oh shit, man. It might be the shoes, but that shit is hilarious. Eating pussy is crashing out. I just want to pack a lot of people that think they're blessed, then laugh about it with my crow, then have fun next day. That's the only way you see me on the news.
Posted to his Instagram. I just want to pack a lot of people that think they're blessed and laugh about it with my crow.
No, you didn't read it as good as me, fam.
On next day, that's the only way you will see me on the news. Emoji. So after being the laughing stock of the city, I wouldn't be surprised if he was looking to make an example out of someone.
No, they don't correlate, man.
Actually, he's still innocent until proven guilty. Very unfortunate situation where 5 people might possibly lose their life, 1 of them to the grave, 4 of them to the cell. Now, from what I'm seeing online, they almost got away with it. They managed to set the first car on fire. Now, I'm guessing the smoke from the fire alerted the authorities, and they got the helicopters involved, and they got pulled over in the second vehicle while they're making an escape. So I'm not sure if it's really them or not, man. They're still innocent until proven guilty. You never know. But y'all can let me know your thoughts in the comments.
They caught them burning the cars, eh? God damn. Ain't that a bitch? No, entertainment. I've transformed the content. I've used the content in a transformative way. No worries. I'm doing a reaction. That's crazy. Salute to Rock Boy, though. Okay, even if you don't feel the same. Salute to Rock Boy. That's a good breakdown right there. That's crazy. Man's allegedly got caught burning up the whip. They had 2 whips, and that's too much, man, to do a murking, if allegedly, if that's what happened. Okay. I'm not trying to give anybody any advice on how to pull out these types of things, but I'm just saying this. I'll just say that there's just too many, man. It's like how many niggas it take to screw in a light bulb type shit, if you get what I'm saying. It's too many niggas. Like, somebody's got to be willing to do it if that's what happened, right? So it doesn't take 5 niggas to decide who's willing to do what. All right. If I just want to be, let's take this the TV shit off for a second and be real. It don't take 5 niggas to take out some people, fam. That's too much. Niggas is moving sloppy. Burning car definitely doesn't really alert the feds. It's just to keep you. No. If you're burning up a car and somebody says there's a burning car somewhere, somebody will call the cops. Right? Like, yes, the cars have to get burnt, obviously. And listen, oh God, I don't even like talking about this type of shit. So that, but at the same time, if you got to do 2 of them, it's too much. It's a little too much. You're pushing the night is taking on a little bit too long. Okay, just saying. But R.I.P. to that to the gentleman that passed. Okay, let's do that. Let's make sure to always do that. RIP to that gentleman. And let's see what's going on with Keyzie. Like, hopefully he's innocent of this. It's the wrong guy. And he can get back to doing what he was trying to do, which from the interview that we all just seen just there, it wasn't like the man was like, yo, I'm trying to get to this music real quick right now. Like, I gotta get to this music shit. Like, I don't think he cared. Well, let's move on. Let's move on while I have YouTube open. Chrisean Rock got arrested. I want to cover that. There's a couple of other things I wanted to cover that are just some freestyles off the top of the head type ish. Okay. This girl got arrested with baby after. Okay. Who do I use here for a good breakdown? Let's use the boy.
Chrisean Rock was just arrested 30 minutes ago and locked up and put in jail, and she won't be getting out anytime soon. Now, before we can discuss what took place today that landed her in jail, we have to.
We're not going to go all the way back, Placo.
He's going to let her out. But here's the thing. Chrisean Rock was scheduled to go back to Oklahoma to face a judge to see what her fate is. She never showed up. She did.
Actually, there is some good context in there. My bad. So she originally got arrested, and this is for the people who, I guess, don't know, or a lot of people don't care. Chrisean Rock, to me, is just a hip-hop parasite. This is what I call her, hip-hop parasites. Because they don't rap. Like, she's just somebody that by proxy has come out into the hip-hop stratosphere because she was connected to this rapper nigga. All right, so this is here. Her contains protected material pursuant to the court appeals rules, Oklahoma Department of Corrections. Okay. All right, so unlawful possession with to distribute with the intent of marijuana. She was doing a lot.
Arrested. Eventually, she pled out to probation. So Chrisean Rock apparently violated that probation, and they gave multiple instances in how she violated the probation. One of the instances where she violated probation was an incident that took place in LA.
This is also another reason why she's been on the outs.
So again, y'all saw her.
She went to the whatchamacallit, what's her name? Not Tony Braxton. Tony Braxton's sister. Okay, I'm not all up in that world, but Tyshawn Braxton or one of the Braxton T's. Well, something that started with a T. Okay. She was at her show. I guess she thought she was going to perform. They thought different. She went up on stage, started acting crazy, and I guess she got embarrassed. So then she went backstage, boxed this guy in the nose.
Show her dumb ass during Love and War. She ruined the song. She ruined the concert. She ruined the moment. So then she go backstage and she is upset, okay? Because she didn't get to perform her ringtone.
This guy's spitting. Like, literally, like the spit, I feel like almost coming through the screen. Hey, yo.
So she storms in Tamar's dressing room with 1,000 people, okay? And everybody's like, nobody knew you were supposed to perform a song. We didn't even know that you made music. We thought you was on Zeus. Right? So everybody's trying to calm her down. She's in there like a dungeon dragon, right? So then James is like, oh,
like a dungeon dragon.
Like nobody tried to like shade you. We didn't know that you were supposed to sing. She like, lie again. And James like, no, nobody knew. And she hit James right in his face, chipped James' tooth. James' face is bloody. James is at the hospital right now because his nose will not stop bleeding.
Now, let me tell you how despicable this menace called Chrisean Rock is. So Tamar Braxton reached out to Chrisean Rock.
She smashed up the thing's nose.
And I just feel like I can't make nobody happy.
traumatized the thing.
I'm so sorry.
Traumatized this
I'm
woman
so
here.
sorry. I really wish he would have hit me instead of him. You know, I'm just so sorry it happened to you.
That's cap. You do not wish that Chrisean Rock hit you and bust up your face instead of him. You're just saying that for the camera, okay? We don't have to do that.
Here's how I know Chrisean Rock ain't that smart. If you're on probation and you know that one little mistake, you're going back to jail, and you just assault.
It's all right. They so old and washed up, they don't know what to do. That's the last resort. Be safe. That fake crying ain't gonna save you. Be safe. Straight up.
Threatens Tamar as if Tamar.
It's Tamar, my bad. I told you it was one with a T. So yeah, here we are to the present day.
Rock was scheduled to go back to Oklahoma to face a judge to see what her fate is. She never showed up. She did the dash. So a bench warrant was put out for Chrisean Rock's arrest so she could go to Oklahoma and see a judge and they can figure out if she's doing the 30 days or the 4 years. But you have to remember, bro, this is Chrisean.
So she's facing 4 years. Okay, this is what she's doing right now.
I'm gonna be downtown. It's cool. I got my people looking into the door. I don't know what they're going to think.
Excuse me, sir. What are you guys arresting her for?
A whole other charge.
A warrant out for what?
Sorry?
A warrant for what, sir?
There's a warrant for her. Right. You gonna record me the whole way?
The whole way, beautiful.
Why?
You're a big star.
Oh God, this is not big shit at all.
Put her on Front Street. That's the price of fame right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, were you gonna put me on camera the whole time? Yeah. You want to be famous, right? Yeah. So if you're getting arrested and a paparazzi, you know, just happens to be around, they want paparazzi around all the other times. Let's record the arrest. Crashing out's part of the economy, no?
While getting arrested,
You can capitalize your crash outs, no? Isn't that what's going on these days? It's all fun to capitalize the crash out until you really got to do some time. And you got a kid. Let's keep that in mind. Who gonna watch the kid?
Okay, you guys, so get into this foolery. So Chrisean showed up to court today to support her boo Blueface.
And this nigga's in jail too. This is hip hop. Here we are. The debauchery. This nigga's in jail. She's on her way to jail. Come on.
Chrisean got arrested. His dad did not.
But that's what everybody looked at you at on the internet.
Who's this? Bluegirls.club. Y'all think they're filming some of this for the reality show? Like, we're watching this like, oh shit, who's gonna watch the kids? And they don't care. This is all going in the reality show. Mom Dukes is in the back. She's gonna take the kid. And they'll also film both of them coming out of jail for the comeback on Zeus or Ray J's network or
That's why you
whatever debauchery network that's out there that people are tuned into and subscribing to.
here for all this. That's why you're here for all this. We know that. We know that. We know this. Tea. Get out of my tea.
That's crazy.
Yeah, want to go against somebody's will. You feel me? Thank you.
Yeah. And she went to go attend this guy's Blue Jays court hearing. I guess this is one of Blue Jays family. Blueface family. Calling this nigga Blue Jay. He's one of Blueface family right here, obviously. He's like, get your stank ass out of here.
Yeah, I do. But you're ugly.
Child, Blueface mama probably ended up having to take the baby. But I want to know what.
That's nasty work. Oh, no. Oh, I don't mean to laugh because there is a child involved, but Jesus Christ, the debauchery and the cringe is high. The debauchery and the vibrations are low. Ugh. And the worst part about it, like, I'll clip this. This will get some views. And on her little show, she got ratings. If they take all of this, because look, you see this? This has the bluegirls.club. Just so y'all can see it a bit better. It's got the bluegirls.club right there. So obviously they're keeping all of this for the show. So Blueface, aka Blue Jay, and Shorty over here, all of their downfall is going to get used later for us to watch. We'll probably see this later on. We'll see this in a more edited version. Well, the people who are subscribed to Zeus will see this. We'll just see the reactions. All right. But salute to her. Salute to the child. Okay, I know the people have been talking about the poor youth, saying that the youth looks like the youth has some kind of condition. Y'all got to stop doing that. That's not nice. Okay, that's a baby that y'all are talking about. I see how the internet be trying to jump on this girl's baby. Like, that's just rude. Don't talk about the girl's baby like that. Let me see if there's anything I missed. Let me know if there's any topics I missed before I touch road. I feel like I didn't touch on any no jumper shit. Compa Raider responds to Wack100 setting him up. What's that all about?
It's been a lot going on with this Compa Raider.
Slip to Clip reacts. I've been seeing a lot of his videos pop up in my algorithm or in my feed here. Charleston White crashes out on King Von. I don't care about what Charleston White is doing. Let's see what these guys are going to do.
It all started when Compa Raider, he did for Kwame Paru, which is Wack100 Hood.
Okay, we know all about this story here. For the people who are not tapped in, Compa Raider and Wack100 been going back and forth. They've been having a big issue from the time that Compa Raider did an interview on the No Jumper podcast or on with Adam 22 and one-on-one. He dissed Wack100's hood. He said a defamatory word about Wack100's hood, and it became a back and forth. Okay, there's also been the video of Wack100 talking about him.
Hours.
What up? There's some stuff in here I'm very uncomfortable with.
How many hours did I moving?
Raider, you know,
about 3-4 hours.
Right, and there's this video of Compa Raider in the car. I'm just giving y'all the elevator version of this.
Go your way, bro, and sit your little part down. You cloud chasing. I don't know you. I don't know nothing about you. You know what I'm saying? I done kept people from your place of businesses and all that. Every motherfuckers around you ain't your homies, bro. Right? Go your name, and if it's like that, bro, let's leave it like that. But bro, you fool, man. You fool. You just watch me. You looking at me moving.
No, yeah,
I'm moving him all day. This shit.
So Wack100 had this guy where Compa Raider was asking a woman in the car, I'm gonna get you pregnant, a girl that he had just met for the first time. For the people who do know who Compa Raider is, you do know one thing about him. This guy's always drinking. He's on a crash out mission. But that's him. Okay? But at the same time, he makes content. So when you're making content in LA, from what I've been learning, you can't just be out here willy-nilly. Obviously, when you get on certain platforms and you start mentioning certain sets, you have to be extremely cautious unless you don't care. So it seems like Compa Raider don't care about what Wack100 got to bring. He's even saying, listen, he wants to they'll catch the fade. Let's just do it one-on-one. He don't care if Wack100 beats him up all that shit. But Wack100 is playing a whole different game.
Whole episode, I ain't even watch it, and I can tell he's on a bender the whole episode, bro. That's what he need to stop doing.
See, clip reacts know the same thing.
We working on mending black and brown, right?
Yeah, no. Yeah,
no. Just listen to me. No. We working on mending black and brown relationship. That's why we're potting together up here.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying?
Because you amended with Wack now.
No. What? What I'm
no,
telling you,
it's
because
bigger
had it
than
been
that.
somebody else, I would have called you like, "Hey, cuz, stop dissing black cuz on YouTube, bro." You get what I'm saying? Because I never diss a Southsider hood on YouTube, even though we beef it. I know what's up. I get it. Why you think?
Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna go through clip reacts for this. I could just go through this myself. I'm not gonna go through a reaction guide to do this reaction. Compa Raider reacts to Wack100. So to no jumper clips.
Oh, what's up, Brick? Hey, what's up, dog? Hey, so I don't trust you if you roll with Wack, homie. Come on, dog. Hey.
The brother like cuz kick back on that. You get what I'm saying?
No, I want no beef.
But fuck cuz. But nigga, his hood got some stand-up niggas from there. Y'all beefing.
No
so
beef.
It just, I mean, y'all hoods ain't.
It's just he went a little deep, fool. He went a little deep, dog. And it hurt. And I was like, damn, dog.
But you blew up his hood off the rip. So anywhere he go after that, you open the door.
And that's my thing.
And I love you to death. You know you kill squad, brother. You kill squad.
I'm big with take. Look, I'm big for what's right.
Okay, just for the people for some context, why there's so much skin showing no Diddy. They're having, I guess, a hood day over at No Jumper. I turned on the TV yesterday, or I hit one of the No Jumper thumbnails, and I seen 3 men with no shirts on, and I was like, what is happening over there? Why is Adam sitting with no shirt on? Why is Lush One sitting with no shirt on? I'm uncomfortable. I'll give you a little. It was uncomfortable. Look, watch. Welcome to our hood. Episode 246.
It's like a little hot in here, right?
Yeah, it is a little hot in here for sure.
So this is what Brick was wearing in the other video that we were just about to watch, but I need to do a side mission quick fast.
That's a little hot. Okay, we live.
Watch this.
We live. Sheesh.
It's worth it.
Everybody, I need to get the energy going. I need to get everybody focused and ready to pod because we were just out there having a great conversation. Everybody making jokes, having fun, doing hard drugs. And now we're in here
on that,
and
Danny,
everybody's
Danny
being kind of quiet.
No,
we're ready for
We didn't even get a 3, 2, 1. You need to put Josh. The No Jumper News intro is way better.
Really? Why? What would he do?
3, 2, 1.
We're live.
We got the Lush One, the Brick Baby.
Oh yeah, he would say that. Okay. Hey, all right. It's probably fair for me to. Oh man, I shouldn't even say this, but I'm
gonna leave that comment on the screen for a second.
I didn't watch a lot of it.
Oh, that is killer. Danny Pluto says, "Yeah, he came." Yeah, it's because Brick came in shirtless because he's off the Molly. Facts. Molly water.
Other news.
Yeah, that's why you canceled it. Clearly,
but I would have kept it going and probably continued to not really watch it if I felt like it was, going in a good direction or where. I don't know. I watch clips and it's basically like, I read the comments. I read the.
Did damn homie set this off?
You got to add Twitter clips. You got to do a lot of stuff.
What industry experts
on that ass in the Burkle then,
baby?
So when you're out the closet, it's official or what?
Yeah. Right here, cool.
You could have pulled a whack on him right there and just.
What am I hearing? I need context. This. These guys be playing the lines over here on No Jumper.
One that
That's
I'm thinking
the
of
CCL
anyway.
though.
Isn't a CCL like a trucking license?
That's the CDL, but the CCL is a BBL because I'm a Korean.
Why are you fully loped out today? What's going on?
Zestpock in the building. Huh?
Zesty baby.
So you're out the closet. It's official, or what?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, cool.
You could have pulled a whack on him right there and just, what do you say to me? You say Zester.
Nah, what it is it was hood day yesterday. I'm still on the sender, cuz, and it's summertime. This is how I do it in the summertime. No shirt, nigga. No shirt.
I'm hiking down. Yeah. I don't think Lush gonna do it, but I'll
Yo, Lush's hand right there. I was looking at the phone, but I was looking at the screen too. I don't miss nothing. I miss nothing. Lush's hand looked like, whoa, hey, yo, where are you going, Lush? Just chill, Nick.
Yeah. This is how we do it. Nigga, white beaters, no shirt.
Why Lush ain't gonna do it? The fuck you
Oh, here we go.
You think you ready to keep it hood stocks or what?
This guy already has it. I know we got a whole other story to get to, but like, this is crazy.
You think? Come on, man.
Here come Lush.
Oh shit.
Pause.
Let's go.
We on, fool.
Oh, see, I like you in a white beater too.
White beater, Lush.
Yeah, either
pretty
way.
gangster, but I mean the shirt off is pretty hard too. Look how much chest I have.
He got like an afro. He looks like Mikey.
I'm gonna let him see it from an angle.
He said, I'm gonna see. You know what it reminds me of? 40-year-old virgin.
BBL.
When he had to get
it is hot as fuck in here, so it's not like we're doing it for no reason.
Nah, it's hot as fuck.
No, that's funny that you mentioned 40-year-old virgin because literally, and I'll leak this to our population out there.
I'm gonna pause this for a second. Listen, gang. Low key, and I don't know if they're gonna like this take. Damn homie kind of set this off. The whole hood day. You know, I had to go rep for my hood day. And I don't want to disrespect any of the gangs over there in LA. All right. I'm just a Toronto blogger giving my opinion. However, I think Brick Baby really is trying to lean into this hood day shit because low key, damn homie kind of yellow taped him in their last exchange. That last exchange was very ugly. She was calling him out on some, you're not going to be on your hood day on June, something. Like she had gotten the information of when the hood day is supposed to be. I'm like, holy shit. Damn, you did your research. Why aren't you going to be on your street on such and such? So mans are showing out crazy. Like, I just came back from hood day, gang. On 6-0. I just came back from the block. That's why I ain't got no shirt on. Okay, let me just stay on my mission because like I feel like commenting on like just three men in this room right here would no shirt sitting around doing a podcast. I'm not homophobic or anything like that, right? Salute to all y'all. I know it's your month. Salute to you, okay? LGBTQIA plus community, got all the letters and the symbols in there, all right? No disrespect, but just seeing three men in the room doing a podcast makes me uncomfortable. So then just to expand that picture into a whole hood or a whole block of niggas walking around with no shirts on just for the day, like, let's just go on to something else. Let's do that. Let's go back to the original thing that we were here to talk about. Okay, I don't have to fill in the. You guys,
what's up, Brick?
You guys fill in the blanks.
I don't
okay.
trust you if you roll with Wack, homie. Yo.
On my thoughts on that.
Oh, come on, John. Hey.
You guys could fill in the blanks on a block full of just man's wrong. It's too much. Too much. Issue.
But it's not a hood thing, fool. It was just between me and him. I don't want nothing.
When you call something, when you said reference to the midi tennis table.
Yeah, that because I was in a band or
I
was just talking about something.
Look, this nigga's taking his shirt off right now. Yo. Hey, yo.
So that's what
I be high saying shit I ain't supposed to say all the time. You see what the internet do?
Yeah. No, exactly.
Yeah, nigga, fuck it. Let it rock.
But
you know
what?
It had no business. Okay. It had no business though.
No. Okay, so if you were me, how would you handle this?
Good question.
We gonna talk out the stream. But
I don't want no beef.
Nah, if it was you, then just everybody stop talking.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Everybody
we don't want no
talking.
beef.
Especially
That's
keep it
just
over
like
here.
me, DW, and P Nice. We just gonna stop talking.
That's it. No, that
We all homies, or
you
we
eat
all
across
not.
the street on the corner. Cool.
Next nigga to
Don't
jump
sit
left.
at my table.
Thank you. Next
That's
nigga to
it.
jump left.
Next.
That mean that
Spencer.
we know that they don't mean what they say, and it's just fuck it. We gonna blow
But this fool
everything
saying
up.
that.
We just-
All right, so let's not-
He's saying all kinds of narrates like dips. Like what
So, Compa, let's not get too deep into the.
So here's the problem I have with this. This is some gangster shit, street politics, right? Like these guys are sitting around the table, really discussing the issues that man's having in the streets over there. And I know this is gonna get its views. It's gonna get its content. This is content these days. We've already seen this at this point where content is going. Right? It's got a nice little 40 pack under there in 18 hours. Not bad. On the Clips channel. Right? Probably monetized because the cursing is probably a minute in where they let the cursing go. Just to give you like a little behind the curtains, right? But there's only so much this could last. I feel like Adam has been trying to stray away from this shit. That was kind of the point of stripping down the whole no jumper universe. Even right now, when I go look up no jumper stuff in these days and times, there's way less content that's popping up, obviously, because they've downsized the amount of stuff that they've been doing as far as output, the news, everything else. And I think that is part of the reason was to try to get a lot of this gangster shit out of there. But is it working? Because I think in LA, the shit that gets the most views and the most things popping is the gangster shit. Right? He interviewed these losers, John Zerka, a Canadian product yesterday. Him and Heel Mike, that came out. I think he interviewed them a while back, and this came out yesterday. It's got a nice little 62K under it. Rico Too Smooth, being a black Mexican, I got a nice 118K. Let me go into the video section because I just want to see if the gangster shit is really paying off for Adam. Or you should try to curb a lot of this shit. Holy smokes, I just seen a 17K. And this is me talking from my perspective of not getting anything close to what No Jumper's getting. So for the people who are going to jump in the comments and be like, so what you don't even do it with those of the vehicles, just shut up. We're not talking about us. We're talking about No Jumper sitting here on the 5 milli or almost a 5 milli. And not even that. That don't even matter. Adam trying to change up the temperature. It doesn't even matter what the views are based on his subscribers. He's trying to change the temperature out there. And can he? It's kind of like being in a trap in a way. It's like, yeah, we can try to stray away from having too much messy gangster shit. But is it going to get me as much views? I don't know. All right, Shark Tank interviews, 40K from 13 days ago. What's this? Little weirdo from San Diego, lefty gunplay, getting left off probation and more. Or getting off probation and more. My bad. Well, I'm just doing a little searchy search over here. 12 days ago, almighty suspect B Barbie on getting arrested over 40 times. Mozzie working on Fig and more. A little 17K. It's like from 12 days ago. Adam 22 billionaire black and DJ U smoking Tuka, FBG butter testifying, breaking his leg and more. 190,000 5 days. And this is obviously some Chicago gangster nigga shit. Right? Politics. Whose fault is this? Is it Adam's fault or is it y'all fault? Right? This is the Adam and Wack show. That does well all the time. 160 in just 3 days. And then this interview with this gentleman right here, he must be a gangster.
No Jumper, coolest podcast in the world. And today I'm bringing you a very highly anticipated interview. Somebody who I think is definitely one of the most talented rappers coming from up north right now. Rico Too Smooth.
Yeah, what's happening, man?
How you feeling?
It. Like, you already know, it's a long time coming.
So all the cursing out the beginning.
Man.
Yeah, man. No, I've definitely been impressed as I've been kind of dabbling and just.
Because this is the money shot right here. Diddy. Let's see. Rico Smooth on being a black/Mexican norteño, LA rappers dissing him and more. Cha-ching.
Build our own shit, you know what I'm saying? There's no problem with that, you feel me? And there's no problem with connecting with other platforms. I'm saying it's making it work. But you and I know best that in this type of business, it's competitive for sure. Just like with rapping and shit. Any type of shit you do is going to be competitive.
Don't get me wrong. This looks like a quality interview. It's not like he's there talking about, it doesn't seem like they're getting into the gangster shit right away from the top. So I don't see anything wrong with this. It's just what I'm saying, or what my point is. And this also applies to Toronto. The politics is what's going to move shit. Okay, I played you that clip earlier in this live with Keyzie and Baby 2. That's from an interview from the Boondog interview. Over the last few years of interviews, that's one of our highest viewed interviews because people want to hear from Boondog. He's been involved in a lot of different politics, blah, blah. So people want to hear from him right away. 20K views. Yo, we want to hear what Boondog got to say. And now with Baby 2, as well as Keyzie being in the interview, people want to hear from them. That clip on its own is doing crazy. But listen, I could talk about any of the good things that rappers are doing in the city. Y'all niggas don't care. They don't get as much clicks. It's not like y'all don't see the thumbnail. It's just like, not interested. Not interested. Who shot who? When we gonna get to that? So I understand where Adam is kind of like in a tug of war when it comes to, I want to get away from all this gangster shit, but at the same time, that 100K views on that video, that really helps to pay for the lighting and the editing guy and Let me hear what you got to tell. Tell me some gangster tales there, sir. I'm not mad at it. It is what it is. Like, we can call him a culture vulture, all this type shit. It is what it is. Anywho, I don't want to get to rambling over here. Big salute to everybody who's been over here from the beginning of the live. We went through almost 3 hours today. Holy shit. Big salute to all the sponsors as well. We got a lot of sponsors today. Diamond Club, hit them up on their Instagram page, Diamond Club _Canada. Steamin' Hot Grabber, hit them up on their Instagram page, Steamin' Hot Grabber. Gas Packs, hit them up on their Instagram page, Gas Packs Original, and Exotic Hot Pot, exotichotpots.ca. All right, right there. Bong, 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 bong. We have the Justin Hunt interview that's dropping tomorrow morning for the people who tap into the audios, and then look out for the full interview dropping in the afternoon at 6 p.m. Big salute to the company man, Justin Hunt. For the people who know who Justin Hunt is, that is one of the premier hip-hop journalists out here, or one of your OGs when it comes to hip-hop journalism from back in the days, from doing his thing with from Hip-Hop DX way back in the days to all the way to now. Big salute to Justin Hunt, all right? And if you don't know who he is, like he says, punch yourself in the face. Other than that, we got more shit for your head top, man. We are off of this. Deuces.